Scallywags, how you going? Well, this week I'm talking about these laws that are starting to spread across Australia. They start off in Queensland as anti-bikie legislation, but it's now starting to spread. Now, they tried to bring this sort of crap down here in South Australia a little while ago. Let's see how that went down in the High Court.
And the High Court has handed down some other important decisions today. In Adelaide, it's ruled that South Australia's anti-bikie legislation is unconstitutional, in a decision that could affect moves by other states to introduce similar laws. The High Court agreed with gang members that a section which prevents bikies associating with one another is in breach of the Constitution. From Adelaide, Rebecca Bryce reports.
Bikers of all denominations met to show their pleasure at the High Court's ruling.
What a day, a remembrance day.
We knew that it was unjust and that we're now the legal, law-abiding citizens, and now they're the outlaws because they've actually written something which was illegal to start off with.
Any bikie, whether they're at the Talbot Hotel now, sinking a Jim Beam, popping a pill, or going out the back to fire up a bong, needn't celebrate too early.
The government had appealed after Two Finks raised the case in the South Australian Supreme Court, which ruled the section unconstitutional.
This is bigger than bikies. It's about your right to associate with whomever you like, whenever you like. 6 of the 7 judges found the move to prevent bikies from meeting, phoning or even writing to one another went too far. It amounted to enlisting magistrates to carry out the wishes of the Police Commissioner. Chief Justice Robert French said the section was repugnant. He said courts and judges decide cases independently of the executive government. The Premier Mike Rann, who's built a reputation of being tough on crime, isn't smarting from the loss. Instead, he's upped the ante.
My advice to the bikies is, if you celebrate now, wait and see what we're doing next.
There will be legislation in the Parliament within months which will address all of the matters raised here.
The decision is expected to have implications for other states which joined the action and have been planning or have introduced similar laws.
But not all states have taken the same approach.
The issues that were the subject of the South Australian decision are not issues which parallel in the New South Wales case.
In an extra blow, the South Australian government will be forced to foot the bikies' legal bills.
What is the estimated total cost to the taxpayer for the failed Supreme Court and High Court challenges to the anti-bikie legislation?
Mike Rann has egg on his face now. He's used he lost in the Supreme Court. He used taxpayers' money to try and wipe the egg off his face in the High Court.
He'll go down in history as the Premier that united us, politicised us and now legalised us. And that's not what he wanted to go down in history for.
The cost of the High Court action is expected to run to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Rebecca Bryce, late.
So some common sense thinking by some judges there. Let's hope that's how all the High Court decisions go. Now, I know people are saying, they're bikies, throw them in jail, whatever. But it doesn't just affect bikies, it affects any sort of group that the government does not like what you're saying or what you're doing. It can prevent you from consorting, and that is absolutely unconstitutional, as we saw in the decision there by the South Australian High Court. Let's hope that people continue to do these protests, continue to sign these petitions, and get rid of these laws before they spread. It's Nazism, that's what it is. It's exactly the same as what we fought in World War II to prevent, well, not we, but our forefathers, our grandfathers, whatever you want to call them, fought in World War II to prevent, and now the Liberal government is bringing them here into Australia. It's absolutely ludicrous and it's absolutely unconstitutional. So let's get them out, chuck them out, get rid of them. Alright, hooroo for now. G'day again, Scallywags. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video again this week. As always, new videos every Friday. Well, I try to make it every Friday. Every now and again I will drop one, but that's because of life commitments. That's how life is, isn't it? And just click down the bottom, down here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Don't know why you would, but if you do, subscribe now. Alright, well, that's all I got to say again this week, so hooroo for now.